What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Hope everybody having a wonderful day, man. So, today it has been a cold fucking day, bro. Like, I was supposed to be off today anyways, but it's the fact I can't even, like, go get some food or go anywhere. Like, it's the fact that we have a winter storm and like, everything's frozen and stuff like that. And it's like, dang, bro, like, I gotta make everything, like, at home now and stuff. I mean, I already kind of like cooking and stuff. I was just lazy today. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So, anyways, today's video, what is fear and why you feel fear? Okay, so, to me, fear is a spirit. It's a spirit, bro. Like, when you have trauma or, like, when you have, like, certain situations where something happened to you, it can stop you, or that image constantly can stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing or ascending to the next level. Fear can stop us from going to a place where we're supposed to go. Fear is a spirit. It's a strong spirit because at the same time, people like nowadays they don't understand that fear holds a lot of us back. Fear of posting, fear of being ourselves. A fear of what people will think of us. People, like, who cares, bro? You have to take risk in this life. More than ever now. You have to take risks. It's either you in it or you're not. And that's why I started making more content. That's why I started actually taking this a little bit more serious. I can tell I've been kind of busy a little bit today. But I'm still growing. I'm still changing. I'm still learning. I'm still figuring it out, to be honest with y'all. Like, this is just how it is. So we're going to get straight to the video.
Fear. You, me, our friends, and our parents, we all live in constant fear, sometimes without even realizing it. Fear is a powerful force that lives inside you and governs your every action, whether you like it or not. We feel it the strongest when we meet something that scares us. A stranger in a dark alley right behind you. A loud noise out of nowhere in complete silence. A frantic honk of a car when you're crossing the street. But the real fear is much deeper and more insidious than that. You might remember a time when you were waiting, beside yourself, for the results of the final test on the subject you never really understood. You go about your day as usual, but somewhere in the back of your skull, there's a feeling that gnaws on you.
You see, I'm gonna pause it right there real quick. Y'all see how this little thing right there, whatever that thing is, like, why is that, look, why is there a physical form? Like, think about it. Why is there a physical form showing fear? Of course, fear is a spiritual thing. It's a spirit. I'm telling y'all, it's literally a spirit. So it literally, what it does, it whispers in your head, bro. It like literally stops you. It prevents you. It stops you from your potential. It really holds you back. It's a weight. And at the same time, people nowadays, they don't want to face their fears. They don't want to face reality that if you face your fear, you can overcome mostly anything. You can become anything. You can do a lot of anything. But now we don't have people that are moving. We don't have people that are actually trying, actually building. We don't have people that actually are trying to change, bro. And I mean change in a way where I'm talking about like actually improving themselves, actually like growing themselves, actually learning something instead of what you already thought you know. Like experience something different, bro. See something different. Try something different. This whole entire thing I'm doing right now is different for me. It's fun and I like it. But a lot of people nowadays, they worrying about the wrong things nowadays. They are worrying about things that doesn't benefit them. They are doing things that is actually holding them back. And that's what fear does, man. Let's keep it going.
Whispering that you failed, you're a disgrace, a loser. And when the results are finally announced, no matter what they are, you feel a rush of relief. There are lots of types of fear. The instinctive animal one is the most basic. The fear for your life and the fear of pain are given to us as a means of self-preservation. Like fear of heights. You look down from the top of a high-rise building and your head is spinning because you don't want to fall. You're scared. Fear resides in our deepest and darkest self. It was born because it helped our earliest ancestors survive. Now it's become something we have to overcome every single.
The reason why we have to overcome this every single day is because the spirit of fear is everywhere. It's in the airwaves more than ever. I'm telling y'all, on social media, all they spread is fear. That's literally what they be doing on the news every single day. Your eyes don't. I had to learn this like a little bit yesterday. Like yesterday, I was watching this video, and what I noticed is that what we put in our eyes on the regular is what projects in our mind. That is what goes in our mind. And what if we didn't see bad things happen? What if we didn't see killing? What if we didn't see trauma? What if we didn't see things that we not supposed to see, bro? Because if we do that, what is stopping us, really? But constantly we are putting things in our heads. Constantly we're putting things in our eyes. We're watching this. We taking this in. And the thing is, I'm working on this too. This channel about something that I be struggling with too. But what people do not want to realize is like this fear right here, it can like grow stronger if you decide to believe in it so much. Like if you accepted it so much, like fear really like takes over. It really do. And there's so many types of fears too. That's the crazy part too. I didn't think about it as like there's factions of them, but it makes sense. Let's keep this going.
We give it different names, trying to hide its true nature. But what we call stress or anxiety is nothing but fear in its purest form.
Wow, I do that too.
Even from the point of physiology, fear of immediate danger and pressure of stress are caused by the same hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. They give you a boost of energy to overcome a threat, but when they're in the game for too long, they quickly turn from friends to enemies, messing with your heart, blood, and sugar levels. We humans are extremely complex beings, and we're afraid of things animals can't even imagine. And I'm not talking about nightmares or creatures from horror movies. I'm speaking of the fear of life itself. From early childhood, we're subconsciously being taught to be afraid. Toddlers learn to behave for fear of being punished. School kids bring home good marks for fear of being scolded by their parents. College and university students try their best for fear of being expelled. And workers show good results for fear of being fired. Even the most successful business people are afraid of going out of luck and losing their wealth. It's a never-ending chain of fears that presses us almost from...
I'll say this real quick. Fear is necessary too. Just like letting go, just like fear is necessary. In one of the Bible, in one of the scriptures, it says that the start of knowledge is fearing God, or fearing God is the start of knowledge. I don't know the scripture by, the word itself, but fearing God gains knowledge. Like, if you have fear, if you know how to balance your fear, you'll know how to move more smarter in this world. The thing is, if you know how to use fear, like that's the thing that I want to like really get people to really take in real quick. When you know how to use fear, bro, what is stopping you? You know how to start something, and then you know how to move out of something. You know how to get away from a situation. You know how to be aware. Fear can help you, and it can also hinder you. It can also hold you back. So this is why it's so important to really outgrow ourselves and change ourselves and keep moving on and keep challenging ourselves, because when we challenge, because the thing is, I have to challenge myself even though there's days where I don't want to do anything, when there's days where I have a fear of failing, a fear of not getting out this situation. But the thing is, what we need to do is try to push on, to stay consistent, to keep pushing, because when you face the fear, when you face it, finally face it, decide, you know what, forget it, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you.
And to the end of our lives. Beneath these layers of fear, though, lies the simple truth. They're all caused by conditioning. And that's perhaps the scariest part of human nature. Without this learned fear of consequences, we'd be able to do atrocious things with not a single pang of guilt. The whole moral code we build and follow within the society is based on the fear of getting penalized by other people. Imagine if you had superpowers, whichever you like. For example, if it was super strength and invulnerability, you might become a hero, rescuing the weak. But wouldn't it cross your mind at least once that you could break into a bank vault instead and get away with all the money you want? Or perhaps get back at those who bullied you in school. You can banish these thoughts all you like, but there's no hiding from the truth. The only thing that constrains you is your own conscience, or put simply, the fear of consequences. And the lack of those superpowers, of course. As children, we seem to believe we're immortal and live our lives to the fullest with all the ups and downs. But once we learn there's going to be the end of us, we grow fearful. We can't but stop to think of what we're doing with our lives. What if I don't leave any mark of my own on this world? What if my life is useless? What if I'm gone tomorrow and no one will even remember me? These intrinsic fears both push us forward and hold us back. When you want to make some serious change in your life, like confessing your feelings to someone you love, there are two fears fighting inside you, tugging you back and forth. One is telling you you'll be rejected because you're too shy, too small, too insignificant for this person. They deserve better than you. And the other is fear of what will happen if you don't come out with your feelings. You might stay forever alone.
Dang, that's crazy. Like, fear really can take over a person, bro. Fear can really take over a person. I'm gonna end the video right there. Oh man, like for real, like y'all really think like life would be really simpler if we spread these messages, bro. Like honestly. Like I have really nothing really to say because it's self-explanatory, guys. Like it's self-explanatory. All you can really do is face your fears. All you can really do is try to be consistent and try again. That's all you can really do. Try again. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. The thing is, if you get rejected, okay, try again with someone else different. Move on. Let go. If you know how to let go, what is going to keep you, I'm telling you, letting go helps so much with fear, because when you have fear, you hold on. You hold on to so many issues. You hold on to so much trauma. You hold on to all these problems. And then when you let go, you think of yourself like, why am I having this inside of me? Why do I keep on deciding to let this determine me when I should be determining myself? When I want to be like something great, something amazing, something that people can actually like be witness, like people can witness, bro. Instead of just like being in a box that never change, bro. A box that never go anywhere. That's how I see it, I guess. And then understand like this is unscripted, so I'm just saying what's in my head on that. Yep, we're gonna end it right there, man. Y'all have a nice one.